Cardano is having a hard reset. As the Ethereum merger comes closer, some cryptocurrency investors are keeping a close check on the cryptocurrencies that have been dubbed Ethereum killers. This includes Cardano's ADA, which is about to undergo a significant update of its own soon. Those who keep a close eye on the cryptocurrency market may find the upcoming Cardano Vasil hard fork to be fascinating. Whether or not this will have an effect on the ADA coin is unknown, but it is still expected to be one of the key cryptocurrency events in September 2022. So what will the Vasil update mean for Cardano? And will it be a game changer for them? Welcome back to Bitcoin Broadcast, one of the best channels for the latest trending cryptocurrency news. If you seek to be updated on what is currently happening in and out of the crypto world, this is the place to be. And without further ado, let's get started. Firstly, Cardano was developed in 2017 by Charles Hoskinson, a co-founder of Ethereum. The blockchain is an important part of the decentralized finance business, aiming to make it possible for those who don't have bank accounts to have access to various financial services and to make international money transfers without incurring any fees. Moreover, Cardano token holders can vote for or against proposed changes to the governance of the Cardano blockchain. The token can be bought, sold, and traded on several different exchanges, and it can also be used as a payment method for blockchain administrators. The coin is mined using the proof-of-stake system, which in effect allocates users which blocks they may contribute to the blockchain depending on how much of the ADA coin they currently have. This is done with the use of the Ouroboros algorithm, which is used to mine the coin. And now, Cardano is preparing to carry out a hard fork. Actually, it's an update to the blockchain that'll be there permanently and can't be altered. When a hard fork is set up, users are required to obtain and install the most recent version of the software. Since there was an earlier version of the blockchain, the potential exists for a new coin to be created at some point in the distant future. This sets it apart from a soft fork, which alters the protocol but keeps the same basic structure as the prior iteration. Hard forks can be implemented for a variety of reasons, including the correction of bugs, the prevention of hacker theft of the currency, and the enhancement of the general performance of the network. On the other hand, there's a substantial amount of controversy around them. This is because in order for miners to acquire the cryptocurrency, they'll need to adjust the manner in which they do their work. Moreover, owners of the currency that is undergoing a hard fork might not be interested in purchasing the improved version of it. Cardano's goal is to have the Vasil hard fork operational by the end of September 22 at the latest. The important thing to remember about the Cardano Vasil hard fork is that Cardano has gone through hard forks before in recent months. For instance, the blockchain's Alonzo hard fork, which incorporated smart contract capabilities. This implied that it may make use of smart contracts, which are computer programs that run automatically when specific criteria are satisfied. During the debut of Alonzo, Tim Harrison, who is the head of marketing and communications at IOHK, stated that while this was an epochal event in the building of a new ecosystem, it was only the beginning. Nevertheless, there is still cause for celebration at the moment. But that was Alonzo. What about Vasil upgrade? While Alonzo intended for individuals to be able to use smart contracts on the Cardano blockchain, Vasil will at least theoretically let users do so in a method that is speedier, more effective, and maybe even more affordable. The code of the Plutus smart contract platform is going to be modified in order to make it easier for users to conduct transactions utilizing smart contracts in environments other than blockchain, which might result in a reduction in the costs of doing transactions. Even though the Vasil update was made available on Cardano's public testnet on June 2nd, the official rollout of the upgrade won't take place until September 22nd. Now you might be wondering, how has Cardano been doing in the wake of this update? At this time in 2022, the value of Cardano has experienced a little drop, but to be honest, this is more or less what the Bitcoin market has been doing from the beginning of the year, with the positive feast that occurred in 2021 being followed by the negative famine that occurred this year. In spite of this, on January 31st, it began trading for $1.31, while on May 1st, it opened up at 75 cents. By then, it seemed to be going up, as shown by the fact that it reached its daily high of 90 cents on May 5th. Yet storm clouds could be seen in the distance. On May 9th, it had achieved an intraday low of 61 cents, the lowest point of the day prior to the depegging of the UST stablecoin and the collapse of the associated Luna cryptocurrency, both of which drove the market into pandemonium. On the other hand, the price of ADA reached its all-time low of 40 cents on May 12th. There was, however, some cause for guarded optimism in the situation. ADA finished the month at 62 cents thanks to a rising market and greater interest in and enthusiasm surrounding Vasil's potential. This was all because potential Vasil was getting more attention. Even if the rise in price from its low point on May 12th to its high point at the end of the month marked a rise of more than 50%, there is still need for some context. The price of the currency, for example, went up by more than 1,000% when the Mary hard fork was executed in March 2021, and by more than 200% when the Alonzo hard fork was done in September 2021. On the other hand, Alonzo and Mary were born at a period of time when the market was more thriving than it is now, when the price of ADA has gone back to somewhere about 50 cents. It is also important to remember that Vasil had not yet been made available in its whole, so for the time being, we'll have to wait and watch what transpires. According to the information presented on the website, Cardano won't begin to show signs of improvement until November. This is the point it'll begin to climb and will finally surge beyond the dollar barrier. It is essential to keep in mind that the Vasil hard fork ultimately serves as a change to the processes that are already in place, even though it may have some influence on the costs associated with ADA. Secondly, prior upgrades and hard forks took place at times when the market was robust and optimistic, and it seems that the launch of Vasil will take place during a downbeat period. Because of this, the price of ADA could go up, but we shouldn't be too excited about it just yet because the market is having a hard time right now. As a result of this, it's possible that it would be advisable to refrain from anticipating a substantial price increase too soon. And that's a wrap. What do you think about the Vasil hard fork update? Will it cause a surge in the price of Cardano? Comment below, let's interact. Also, please leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing cryptocurrency news.